Q, we good?
Everything good, my G.
Let's get it.
There it is.
Episode 3.
Shout out to Allen Iverson, y'all.
We on this motherfucker. It's the rapper and the drummer podcast. On that ass, nigga.
He's the rapper, and I'm the drummer. And it's no longer summer.
It's a fact. It's cold outside, nigga.
Yep.
Get your motherfucking long johns. Get your goddamn.
Now
Under
we
Armour.
retiring long johns.
Oh yeah, PSA.
We retiring long johns, man.
You a grown ass
tech.
man.
Get your heat techs, man.
Talk
Long
to him
john,
about that tech.
bro. Heat techs is way better. First and foremost, it responds to your body temperature. Long johns is mad fuzzy and like you be getting the long john itch, fellas. You know about the long john itch. Feel like you ain't put
Nasty.
lotion on. Feel like it's sandpaper on your legs. You tight.
Nasty. And then you put the long johns on with the ashy legs, and then you get like this weird staticky shit that happen when you got your jeans on top of
Exactly.
the long
Yeah,
johns. and it feel
yeah.
like the shit's pulling your fucking leg hairs.
I'm good on that.
Take them shits off, bro. Them shits is for our forefathers, our grandfathers' fathers.
I'm good on that. Yep.
Take them shits off, bro. And low key, I heard back in the day, niggas wasn't even wearing drawers with them shits.
That's
it was
a
just
fact.
balls and long johns. Take them shits off. Get your Under Armour game up. Get your heat tech up. And take that nasty shit off. We're not trying to put niggas out of business, but y'all done made billions off that shit, bro.
Shout
Fuck
out to
long
Heat
johns.
Tech. Yeah.
Heat tech, baby.
Technology. We using the temperature to use our body heat to make it happen. But yeah.
But on a more serious note, last podcast we spoke about festivals, we spoke about shows, we spoke about things opening back up. And
Unknowingly.
unknowingly, because last episode was taped before the tragedy that happened in Houston. Our hearts go out to the families of those that was lost in that horrific event that happened at the Astro World Fest or Astro World Day.
Definitely.
Our hearts and prayers are with both parties, both the victims and the people who basically the situation was a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, there's people that don't want to go to a show anymore after which
Yeah,
I
it's a
understand.
But I made some statements. I made some comments last week, just unknowingly, because like I said, we had no idea that had happened. It was recorded beforehand, but if you watch the second episode, whatever, it is what it is. But this was unknown. But
When
like
you
I
watch
said,
the second note.
those were some. What happened there are some of the reasons why I don't frequent festivals, big shows like that. I try to be in more contained events or whatever where I could get to an exit or whatever. But we're human. There's things that's been going on. I don't see that that's stopping anything. But like I said, we're not gonna get into that. Also, want to send our hearts out to Young Dolph. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to that man. Our condolences out to his family,
For sure.
his team,
Kids especially. Definitely.
all that. We say all that to say here at the Rapper and Drummer podcast, we don't really tend to get into those things too much, to tap into those things. This is where we try to create a space to where you can escape those things. You can tap into us, light up, get you a drink, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, and just kind of get away from the harsh realities of the media and what's going on. We try to create a space to where we talk about lighter things or whatever, things that make you laugh, things that make you think or whatever. But those two incidents, we definitely wanted to at least speak on and give our hearts and condolences out to those affected in both tragedies. R.I.P. Young Dolph, R.I.P. all of those who lost their lives in Houston. And we send our condolences to Rap and Drummer podcast. But
Definitely. Big prayers out to all of those people. I hope one day, you could come to some resolve to the situation. There was a lot that went on. A lot of stuff happened. But, on to our next topics, which over here at the Rap and the Drummer podcast, we love to keep it black.
keep it black. And this week is a product I myself fucks with. That good golden brown skin. You see that? Good golden brown skin. Body scrub. They make a bunch of other products, but this right here is the body scrub. Good eucalyptus. All natural. Smells amazing. I use this. This ain't like I bought this. Like, buys this. This the stuff that we promote. Like, we use.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Golden brown skin,
Organic.
black owned, organic. Very good for the skin. Natural products.
Unisex. It's
Unisex. You can use it. You can hand it up to your shorty. She can use it. The body scrub. They got other stuff. You go to their site. You go to their IG. Go to their site. We're gonna put that right here. Boom! Right there in the middle. Boom! Because our fucking production team is the best. Boom! You see
Shout
the
out to
site.
the production
Shout out to
team.
the production team. But one more time, shouts out to Golden Brown Skin. Shouts out to Kilo. You
Yep.
feel me? She doing her thing. Black entrepreneur. You feel me? Tap in. Go follow the page. Go get you some of this good body scrub. Get your sexy on. You feel me? You want to be out here
Exactly.
glowing. Everybody can get
Exactly.
this. It's black owned, but you ain't got to be black to buy it.
That's a fact.
Okay. Everybody can get it.
Golden brown skin, ladies and gentlemen.
Golden Brown.
But yeah, shout out to the production team. Stories on Her production. Y'all doing your thing.
Shouts out to
Chisels and Stone on the audio.
all
Our
of our
guy.
production team, the media,
Yep.
the fucking audio,
Yep.
uncontrolled,
Control.
behind the cameras. We got Q.
Yes,
We getting a
sir.
lot. Everybody is bigging up what they seeing. They loving it.
It's
You feel
progress
me?
every
we
episode.
the faces. You feel me? We the voices. It's a bunch of hands that go into making us look like how we look. You feel me? Making us sound like how we sound and do. Get all this shit together, man.
It's a team.
You feel me? It ain't just us.
It's a team.
I wish it was. So that way, when them checks come in, we ain't got to pay all these niggas. You feel me? Nah, I'm just bullshit. But yeah, man. So let's tap into this motherfucking. Let's get this.
Let's go. So it's funny. I think episode 1, somebody had commented and was like, you know, I love it. Are you guys gonna get into conspiracy theory soon?
Yeah, it takes them.
I was like, conspiracy theory.
that's kind of a broad subject.
It is. But, you know, personally, I'm all about it. I love all of that type of stuff. I
you
did
do.
get lost. Yeah, I remember, like, I would say 2010, 2011, there was everybody starting the conversation with, you watch Zeitgeist? You saw the video on the Illuminati? Everybody was on that wave, bro.
I think I was probably too deep in the trap.
You might have been too deep in the trap
What
during
was
that
this?
time.
2011.
2010,
2010?
2011, yeah.
That's too
Everybody was trying to see
What was the
up.
video? They had a video of the
Zeitgeist.
Illuminati.
And yes, all of that. Every MK Ultra. They may take this video down just for me saying all this stuff right now, honestly. But there's one thing
This
that's
nigga
going
is
on.
determined to get us canceled, bro. Last time he brought up such and such.
Partially.
Partially. Now you saying all these other niggas who I don't know. You was talking about the Lottie Dottie. I don't fucks with them at all. Don't fuck with the Lottie Dottie. Who else was the Zeitgeist?
Yep,
I don't
yep.
know them. I don't know y'all. I don't got no beef with y'all. Who's the other people?
MK Ultra.
That shit sound like a pill, bro.
They
That shit sound like a fucking muscle relaxer.
They say
I
your
don't
boy
know.
Steph Curry on it. That's why he's shooting all them threes like that. They say he on the MK
Yo,
Ultra.
send me a pack. Send me a 12 pack. You feel me? Send me a little 24 pack. If that could make my jumper wet like that.
Bro, he's automatic right now. But anyway,
Go ahead, man.
the metaverse, bro. How you feel about the metaverse? Because I feel
I'm
like
in there, bro.
We
I'm
gon-
trying to get in there early, and I'm trying to become the plug in the metaverse. I'm trying to find everything in there, bro.
Hoodie Low. Hoodie Low brew in the metaverse.
Don't
Like,
let me in the metaverse, bro. I'm trying to catching licks. I'm doing all that shit out there. I'm stealing art. I'm stealing NFTs in the metaverse. I'm stealing them shit out the fucking
bro, on
digital
some
museum.
Wakanda shit. That's that. You
All
see this?
that
You see this
shit.
NFT? You know who
White
founded
people don't
this
let me in the
NFT?
metaverse. I'm wilding. I'm taking over, and I'm bringing the homies.
Nah,
Sorry,
but I saw that they even got gloves now.
So you could get your feel
You
on. That's
feel
for
me?
the perverts, I feel like that.
Not really. Not only for the pervs, for the musicians.
What you
Imagine being able to really feel like I'm playing the drums in the verse. Feel me?
I guess.
Imagine really playing ball, somebody who's
They
paralyzed.
Trying to leave us, bro.
Nah, I'm here.
They gonna connect all their brains to the fucking the meta verse. They gonna put their bodies on a spaceship.
Why?
We gonna be here on this fucking planet that y'all done fucked up and rotted and fucked up the everything about it.
But what I think they really trying to do is make it so nobody really dies. You could be in the metaverse. You feel me? Nobody ever really dies. You got all their social media. You got all their stuff. Just put in the
bills
verse.
in the metaverse. I'm trying to die to get away from the bills.
Nah, you just gonna be a digital version of yourself, looping shit all through
And
your
they
life.
still gonna find a way to put your ass to work. Imagine they finesse niggas back in slavery on some metaverse shit.
That's a Navi. It calling you in the metaverse like, you still owe 13,000.
Bro,
I know you got some crypto over there.
Bro, imagine you in the metaverse living your best life. You like, yo, it's lit over here. And then that shit just... and you just be back on the plantation. And they be like, yeah, we got y'all. You be like, yo, hold up. But I paid for my subscription.
We gonna see the fucking Matrix agents in there. Like, yo, Mr. Anderson.
It's gonna take one good hack. And next thing you know, the metaverse is the projects.
I mean, there's gonna be verse projects. You know, there's gonna be people who don't have the wires hooked up right. They only half meta. You feel me? They ain't full meta. Like the whole verse ain't come in yet.
Damn.
So
I think I'm starting to get to that point in life where you start feeling like the world is like getting a little away from you.
I mean,
I guess this is how old people felt when cell phones dropped.
Ver. The fact that they got a radio station, cause I be on my radio shit. It's called 94.7 The Block. They played nothing but 2000s, 2010 joints. I'm like, wait, that's my genre now. That's my year, the early 2000s. A lot of these young cats don't even like the early 2000s music like that. If it ain't a drill beat, then the drill beats is gonna go crazy in the metaverse. You gonna get into the hood metaverse, you gonna be like, doo-doo-doo.
You don't think hip hop gonna bump in the metaverse? You don't think niggas gonna have bars in the metaverse?
Nah, it's gonna be drill beats only.
Bro, you're wild.
It's gonna be drill beats only.
Everybody who left on Earth gonna be still rapping. Everybody in the metaverse gonna be lit. They're gonna force you to the metaverse. They're like, yo, it's lit out there.
Soulja Boy gonna be the first rapper, dude. I'm the first rapper in the metaverse.
I wouldn't be surprised. You going?
I'm going. I mean, I saw people get their vaccine joint tattooed on them, so they could just scan them anytime. Like people was really tapped in on the level.
No,
yeah, bro,
that.
I've seen that.
But they could just put it in their.
They could.
They must
Yeah.
have Android.
Yeah, they must have the green bubbles. Sorry for y'all green bubbles out there.
Yo, if you tattooing your vaccination shit on your arm, you stupid. I wish I had a better punchline. What other conspiracies you want to talk about? We in the metaverse, and I'm slinging hella weed in the metaverse. I got the digital kush. You feel me?
I mean, these NFTs, they talking about, like, people is saving moments, bro. They want to save a moment. And I think they're going to bring it to the metaverse. Like, okay, if you want to see a LeBron dunk, he going to be in the air, but you can't really see it because somebody owns LeBron dunks. Like, you're going to be able to be like, I got to pay three Bitcoins for that. They trying to make everything tangible, bro. They got Shiba, Dogecoin, Bitcoin,
What's the
Ethereum.
point of creating? What's the point of creating a way to be immortal if it isn't accessible to everybody? What's the point of creating a way to be immortal if it isn't accessible to everybody? So my thing is like, alright, if the human race, like overall, if it was for us to just preserve ourselves for like as long as possible, whether it be just our mental state, they're not creating that shit to go plug up some homeless people, bro, and put them in the metaverse and give them an opportunity to feel a better life.
I mean, they could be the test dummies, probably. They may give them the...
They probably scooping these niggas up and they probably hooking up to machines and seeing what... But, bro, what the hell is going on, bro? We in the fucking episode of Black Mirror, bro. We talking about the metaverse like it's the fucking Digi world, the digital monster shit, bro.
But you know what's funny? Like, I don't bat my eye at, like, shit where I'm talking about it and then I see it in my Google search. I see it as an advertisement. Now I'm at the point where, like, word, y'all heard me. Thank you.
Bro, I followed this NFT
Thank
site.
you.
I followed this NFT page on Instagram, bro. And instantly, I start getting hit up in the DM by a bunch of fucking bots about NFTs. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck. I'm trying to get research. I'm trying to like get information on this shit, but it's like it's some digital shit, so anybody can feed you any type of information. Like this shit is not even written in any text. I don't think. Like how many books on NFTs is it? That's not digital books, so it's just like, and I could be misinformed. I don't know, brother.
We gonna have electric cars. I mean, we have electric cars in high abundance.
What happened to the flying cars?
I'm yeah, like by now.
How we skipped the flying cars and went straight to the metaverse?
You know what it is? I think we're gonna get a lot of more of the drones. The drones are gonna be like little quick little. We out. They're gonna make the one. You know what I'm saying? You can fly up.
My nigga said. I don't want my drone to sound like that. I want that shit to sound like some shit off the Jetsons.
Nah, bro, it's over for that.
Shit to be light and airy and just fly. I don't know, bro. It's like they worry about the wrong shit. And I think it's because they know, man, fuck a flying car. This fucking world about to be a big ass fucking meatball in a minute.
Back to episode 1, climate change.
We gotta figure out how we can pack the bodies up.
You feel me?
Spaceship.
You feel me?
Let them linger in space.
I mean, so you think we're gonna have the connection where you could be in Mars, I could be in Earth, but we could meet in the metaverse type shit? That's what you thinking?
Nah, bro. I think the metaverse is just gonna be like a spot, like a place. You feel me? You ever played The Sims?
Nah, you was telling me about that. I never. Really
so on The Sims, you create your player, whatever. You create your family, whatever.
And they speak like their own dialect, right?
Yeah, they talk gibberish. You don't understand what they talking about. You can just tell by the actions of what they doing, of what you know they doing. I had a point in my life when I was younger, the way I was tapped into The Sims.
I knew people played The Sims heavy. I never played The Sims.
Bro. I hated my life, so I tried to create a better life through The Sims.
See, I would do
Niggas
GTA.
ain't gonna say that's why they play The Sims. They gonna say they just like the game, but you really don't like your life, so you like, yo, I'm gonna be lit in this digital world. So I understand what's going on. But even that, you gotta pay unless you had a cheat code.
That's a fact.
You have to get a job in that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. In Sims?
In The Sims, you gotta get a fucking career, bro. You can't just, unless you got the cheat code, you give yourself the bread, you build anything. They start you off as a middle class citizen, bro. You got like 40 bands. You gotta buy a crib. Once you get the crib, you gotta furnish that shit. So if you start the regular way, you got a regular 1-bedroom, twin bed, piece of shit TV, and then you gotta work a career, balance relationships, start a whole family. Hopefully the person you in the it's some real life shit. But how I used to play is I get the cheat code. I create the bachelor. I get from couple million dollars. Create the fire crib, and I just start putting mad female. Like if I'm gonna live a whole nother way, is not real. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live it the fuck out. Why would I be on Section 8 in real life?
Of course.
And then be on Section 8 in the fucking metaverse.
That's why I used to go crazy in Grand Theft Auto.
You feel me?
5-star. I lived on 5-star.
You got a ball.
I lived on 5-star.
We in the game. We ain't playing the game to be safe.
Exactly.
But that's how I think it's gonna be, bro. So if you got 100,000, bro, that's how I think. I could be wrong. You just got 100,000 to blow in the metaverse, and you're like, all right, I'm trying to plug up. What's confusing to me is I don't know if it's gonna be a thing where it's like, all right, I go to work 9 to 5, and then I'm in the metaverse from 6:30 to.
I think they're gonna make it real based off people's interests, like extracurricular activity. I think you're gonna be able to see Bad Bunny in the metaverse. Like he's gonna do it. He's gonna be one of the first artists to do a big concert there. You feel me?
That'd be type fire.
You feel me? I don't know why I thought Bad Bunny, but I feel like he's gonna be the first one.
You ain't gotta be around nobody.
Nope, a whole concert.
Nobody gotta touch you.
But you there with your people though.
Yo, imagine if this would. All right, now. I'm a little high. So this one
you not.
This one conspiracies and the real shit. The conversation goes, you be like, yo, imagine that happen so that people could push this agenda like, yo, no more festivals. We need to separate it. Instead, come to the metaverse.
Exactly.
And see this.
The digital world. It's no harm. You could just, everybody's in their own little shit like this with their eyes in the back of their head in the metaverse. Like,
turned up for the you gotta buy the tickets, and you can feel what you gonna feel though in the metaverse at a concert. You gotta
have the gloves on. That's why you gotta have the shoes on. That's why you gotta have the meta fit. They gonna have the meta wear, so you could just be like this and the shit. Like, oh shit, shit turned.
But where you gonna go? You gonna get on a fucking treadmill?
You could. Why not? The meta wear, bro.
Bro,
they gonna have meta everything.
It's like being able to get controlled dreams. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, because you're not really, you're going to remember it better than you would remember a dream because you were actually there. But that shit not real, bro.
True. I mean, but this is what we always wanted. If we think about video games,
Who was we?
technology, society, humans, video games, the way we lost ourselves in video games,
Trying to be real life rich, man.
Back to the Future, all of that type of shit. We always wanted to go to the future. I feel you, but you might be able to make real life money off metaverse. Y'all got to check off the metaverse. About to blow a bag. Think about it like that,
bro.
Think about it like that.
Can you bring what the feezy?
That's why they got the crypto. The crypto cash is going to be obsolete. Your crypto could go anywhere. It could go.
But
to
what
metaverse
happens to
or
the
real life.
people that don't tap into this wave of meta world shit? Like my parents, like to
those like the people
our
who
aunts
still
and
listen
uncles.
to.
Do they just get wiped
Walkman?
off, or do they just like continue to like we feed them this facade of this is still important, but nigga, the real shit is in the metaverse. Y'all don't even know what's going on. We in the metaverse with it.
Boom, social media. Where all the old heads at? Facebook. So they gonna have the Facebook version of the metaverse. It's
Bro, my mother's not putting on no goggles and going into nobody's metaverse, beloved. Never is you hooking up none of my aunts to no machine and telling them this is where. No, bro.
Not
They're
if
gonna
they-
be like, what?
They got the Harry Belafonte. You
What
feel
that
me?
mean?
They can see Harry Belafonte live. You feel
Bro.
me? If they got the Temptations, they can see Temptations in their prime.
Ain't
In the
nobody
meta?
know.
And they can
bro.
see Ronald Isley in their prime. That's that. Wait a minute. I can see between the sheets
No,
like it's the
bro.
70s. What?
They not going, bro.
They are.
They barely will use an
That's that-
iPhone. What are you
That's that
talking
Al
about?
Green doing a show in the metaverse. He
Bro.
came back, girl.
My mother.
He
My
came.
mother literally is not tapped into her full potential of music because she doesn't know how to go all the way in and get all the music that's accessible.
She's not YouTubing? She ain't YouTubing?
She's YouTubing when she can get a whole subscription or something. Why are you YouTubing singles, songs? Why you not making playlists? It's like they're not gonna tap into that. Like, no, that's not their life, bro. You know how long my mother used to have me making CDs for her,
Still?
bro? Not still, but like when it was over though. When I wasn't supposed to be making CDs, I was making my mother's CDs with the mixed oldies on it, bro.
Damn.
Because she was like, nah, I'm not getting no Apple Music. What? Who? No, I'm going to work. I'm going to listen to the old school radio station in the car. And if you here go the list of songs I want.
Listen,
Bro.
they're going to get one OG. They're going to get like Steve Harvey or somebody getting there. Steve Harvey going to listen, y'all. I went to the metaverse. It's all right. And then once they
Bro.
get that cosign, it's over. They're going to have
Steve
family
Harvey
food in the metaverse. It's a wrap.
Man.
They just need the right cosign. If Steve Harvey tell them to do it, you know they doing it.
Nah. Bro, you going to need Oprah and fucking
And you think they gonna
Obama
give them
to
$2
tap
trillion?
into the metaverse.
They gonna give both of them $1 trillion in crypto just so they can do that. Stop playing. You know what's going on, man. Do.
I seen this
That's
happening.
my CSI
But I
voice.
ain't think I seen this happening in life, but I didn't think your financial status was gonna really matter that much.
Nah, it's crazy.
They really trying to leave broke niggas on the fucking.
And this is why my boy Ye was going crazy on that drink champ.
Yo, shouts out to Ye. Shout out to Kanye talking your shit. Fuck the industry and how y'all setting
You
this shit up
feel
on
me?
this wacky, weird shit that y'all be doing. And I don't agree with everything Ye was saying,
Of
but I
course
pretty
not.
much it's a strong 80% that I was fucking with.
What was your top 5 Ye moments?
My top 5 Ye moments
In that
from the
interview.
interview.
Please watch if you haven't.
It had to be the Hulu rant.
This
Hulu.
is my family, Hulu.
This is my family.
This is my
Hulu.
family, Hulu.
Letting y'all know. If you didn't know who he was talking to, it was Hulu. That part, you feel me?
I like this is my house. My man said, this is my house now, you know.
That's where I want to be, but I don't know, bro. It's like, that's a whole nother thing. But
That's a whole nother thing.
the Talib Kweli shit, hilarious. Hilarious.
That's that. Y'all heard him rap before?
No disrespect. No disrespect to Talib.
You can't
Because
disrespect him.
he
You
is
can't.
who he is.
You can't.
But bro, it's like when Ye said that shit, I feel like in everybody's mind there was a part of them who like, if you fucked with Talib but you never fully really tapped all the way in,
Mm-hmm.
he confirmed it when he
Yep.
was saying like, damn, that's why I never like. I fucked with his features when he was on other people's shit, the Black Star shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I could never tap
You
in
need
with
Mos Def to say, yeah,
bro, it's just
do.
that lane of music, bro. Them artists are so dynamic. Like you putting him next to a Kanye, a Common,
Yep.
a Black Thought.
Yeah.
He looks regular. So like I said, him dudes like Talib and Ramfest, they got overshadowed just because they were next to like gods of this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you look human amongst gods, so it's like, it looks bad, but nah, it was a lot. Talib will fuck a lot of niggas up on that rap shit. Don't get it twisted.
Of course.
Whatever. That was hilarious though. But
you know what part got me, and it's like it was after the fact that got me, and it was also the silence. Cause Kanye be saying some shit where people just be like, I'm sorry, Ye be saying some shit where people just be like, he said all my father had to do was nut. He said he ain't have to do nothing else but nut. I was just like,
which I don't agree with. That was part of the 20% where I was like, nah, bro, that nigga had to do more than that, bro. If that's all your pops had to do to be whatever, nigga, God rest his dead, my father is gone. But even before he left, it was quiet for that nigga.
You feel me?
Never was he gonna have access to all of my funds. Even if I had $9, my nigga. You could not get none of that. Because you were a bum, my nigga. So you, whatever. But I fuck with him. I fuck with him outwardly trying to get his family back. You feel me? Even though I feel like, nigga, you got with Kim K.
She out there with Pete Davidson with the Yeezys on.
Wildin', what's wrong with her?
City Girls up. She said, Buenas noches.
Sure, that's not what the Rapper and Drummer podcast is about. We're talking about things like that. My son said, Buenas noches. Bro, City Girls up? I don't think so, bro. I don't even think the City Girls is claiming her. Because she out here.
What? She's the original City Girl. Nah. She made a bag off a sex tape. What's more City Girl than that?
You think she's City Girl?
She's definitely a forefather. There wouldn't be City Girl without Kim K. I feel like she's definitely one of them. Sorry.
Nah, bro. I don't even feel like they claim
Let's see on the comments, y'all. Is Kim K originator of City Girlism?
I think Kim K has her own lane, and I think a lot of other chicks fall into the Kim K lane. I think, like, I don't even want to say
What's the Kim K lane, though? Selfies only? Can't dance?
I've never seen her dance before.
Exactly. And she's been with the most musical nigga of musical niggas. And you never see Kim K bust out a, hey. She's just like,
Damn, bro. I ain't about to talk about Kim K.
I'm good.
I've never spoke about that lady in my life. I ain't about to start now.
I feel you.
Yo, what's the timing like?
We got 27 minutes in.
That's it?
That's it, bro. That's them shots. That's some
That's
brew
some
on
shizzle.
like 4 shots of tequila. You feel
I'm
me?
on 4 shots of tequila. Let's talk about it. Yo, liquor's fucking overrated.
I agree with that.
And I say this because maybe it's not overrated. Maybe it's rated right where it needs to be.
I feel like liquor should be considered a drug. I feel like
It definitely is, because I'm smacked, bro. I don't even drink. I don't want to pick up the bottle because they ain't giving us no check, so I ain't even tell y'all what I'm drinking. They're not giving us no bread.
They're not paying for
But
that.
I'm off the tequila, and I'm not really a heavy drinker like that. I just want to put that out there. You feel me? My magic number is 3. 3 of anything, and I'm smacked. You feel me?
3rd episode.
3 shots. Oh.
Iverson.
I might need to play that. I don't even gamble like that, but I might need to play that. 3 shots, 3 drinks. If I do 2 drinks, 1 shot, I'm lit. If I do 2 shots, 1 drink, I'm lit.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it comes up to 3 and I'm lit, you feel me? I ain't go through that whole college phase where I was just getting hammered.
That party last night. Yeah, I remember that phase.
What's
Damn.
the most smacked you ever been off alcohol?
Oh, great story. You remember that song? I like the way you ride with that booty on me. That 50 Cent song. You know what he
Random,
said?
yeah, I know what he's talking about.
He said, let's just take 9 shots, call it 50. I was in my dorm room. We had the Jack Daniels.
Bro, that song was not even that lit, bro.
I know, but that line came on. And I was like, word, I'll take 9 shots right now. I don't care. Line them up. It was like, word, you not gonna do it. I was like,
So that means you was
line 'em
already
up.
off like 4 or 5 shots to be on that type
so
of energy.
I'm already on shot 4. I'm like, this was a bad ass decision. But I'm not gonna punk out. It was biddies in the room, you feel me? Other niggas in the room. I'm not gonna let that male. Oh, nah, you bitched out. 5, 6, 7. I'm like 8, like this. 9. Do a little flex, chilling. Everybody's like, nah, you about chilling. I'm
Which
like,
one was Drake? It had to be some
Jack
bottom shelf.
Daniels, bro. The JD. This is when
The Jermaine Dupri.
they feel me. This is when Cudi came out with Man on the Moon 2. So I was on my Mr. Ranger shit. Next thing I know, I'm gonna say 20 minutes later, I try to just casually dip out to the bathroom because I know what's happening. I try to just everybody.
Warning.
Meanwhile, my man,
Warning.
I got the camera behind me
Warning.
like, nah, this nigga's about to barf, y'all.
Warning.
So I dip out to the bathroom.
Warning.
I'm like, blah, bro. It was a wrap. I was wilding. That's the most smacked I've been. I got a few more, but that one right there, that came to mind first.
The most smacked I ever been. I don't think it's the most smacked I ever been, but I remember one time this is like the closest to a college story I got. Cause I went to college. I did like a stint, but I was into some other shit during
A
the
stint. You
years,
did a
whatever.
bid.
I did a bid, but I ain't whatever. So my homegirls had went to Fort Valley, bro. That's in Georgia.
Oh, we on Georgia? We in Georgia right now?
We in Georgia. We down south. I think it was like their first or second year. It might have been their second year. So they're like, yo, come up for homecoming. Like I said, I'm not in college. I'm like, bet. So me and my 2 homies, we drive up there also in a hoopty, bro. My man tried to,
You go anywhere in the hoopty during that time. It don't matter.
bro. My homie tried to put 2 tens in the trunk of a Geo Prism, and the shit wouldn't start up once he hooked it up, bro. So we had to wait. The shit shut down.
The
We
Prism.
Like 30 minutes there, bro. All the electricity went out, so we had to stop at a fucking gas station, whatever. But to the part I got smacked. So we had my homegirl's dorm, right, where we ended up like sneaking in and staying for the weekend.
Oh, yo. I know niggas that snuck in trunks to get in the dorm room, bro. In trunks like this.
Bro, we walked in that shit like it was a fucking hotel. We didn't even know we was sneaking in until we was already inside, and they was like, shh. I was like, yo, we just rolling suitcases through the hallways. Ain't nobody even outside. It's like 4 a.m. Anywho, like the night before we was about to leave, bro. I'm broke. I done spent all my fucking bread trying to party with these fucking college kids.
Easily you could spend that.
Yo, so my homie
Ridiculous.
Trav, shout out to Trav. My homie Trav pulled up. He did a stint at that college too. That nigga needed a little stint. Yo, he pulled up weekends. Yo, nigga pulled out a fucking a cranberry juice bottle with some white liquor in it. I don't know. To this day, I don't know what I was drinking.
Might have been some vodka.
Nigga was like $1 shots. Like, you $1 take a shot. Shit smelled like barbershop alcohol.
Yep, it's vodka. You was on your vodka.
I just know I had like $18 in my pocket after he started saying that.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember him saying that. I remember I started taking shots. I woke up on the kitchen floor with a pocket full of money.
Pocket full.
Yeah, so I can't tell you how many shots I took. Because I blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
There's like some stories going around. I was wilding. I don't know what was going on. I woke up on the kitchen floor, pocket full of money. I was like, oh shit. I made a bowl of cereal on some drunk shit. I'm still drunk. Everybody's passed out. This happened at like 9 o'clock. I wake up, it's like 4 a.m. The house is dead. I'm the only person up. Still half drunk. I make a fucking bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Shout out to Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Shouts out to it. Don't ever drink it with no kind of alcohol in your stomach. And I just remember barfing and falling back asleep.
Those are the good ones.
Yeah, shouts out to
I've rarely blacked out, but the times I have blacked out, it's been like waking up really on some hangover shit. Like, what the fuck?
Blacking out is horrible, bro.
I remember I went down south. Funny story. I blacked out. Coming to find out some shorty was feeling me. I didn't even know.
Cause you were drunk.
Woke up like, yo, she was on you. I was like, word?
You be hearing all types of stories.
I was like, word?
Bro, you was wild. You was on a big girl crazy. You like, me? I'm like, yeah, bro. You, nigga. Good thing I was
Yo.
wilding before niggas was putting everything on Instagram.
That's a fact.
I'm glad I got my wilder days out before. Because I'd have definitely stumbled out of the strip club a few times. Because once
Flame?
shouts out to the Blue Flame.
Yeah,
I
shout
second.
out to you taking me there first time.
I took my
ATL
homie. He
shit.
brought him to the ATL with me for my birthday, man. So you already know I had to take him. We went to the Flame. Damn, I love that place. It's a few places as a man the way you just feel like it's home. It's home outside of home. Like, it's shit more than a strip club. Like, I want to throw that strip club title, everything that comes with it. Shit ain't no fucking strip club. Shit is a place.
It's an establishment.
You feel me? It's a place of fellowship. Feel me?
Exactly. I was going to equate it to church, but I didn't want to go there.
Feel me?
There's
Go there.
certain, you get your ushers, there's certain rules to it. Just like church.
You gotta move a certain way in there.
Just
you
like
can't
church.
go in there. You gotta have certain etiquette. You can't act the way you act in a strip club that you act at the $2 bar, $2 Tuesday when
Exactly.
you're trying to get lit.
You can't act like it's your first time seeing the titty.
You feel me?
It's not your first time
It
seeing
first
the
of all
titty.
puts everybody on the level of maturity. We're all on the same thing. Like, hey, there's naked people around.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We got that established. We all knew when we
We
got
know-
here there's gonna be some nakedness. So you already knowing that you a certain type of person to agree, like, I'm going here and I'm coming here to support these naked people, bro, in their art, because stripping is an art form. You feel me? We try to make it this thing where it's, oh, don't do that. Your body, respect yourself. That is the biggest way you can respect yourself. You feel me?
Now, I will say there is a big influx in a lot of the queens doing like pole dance classes, you feel me, as a form of exercise. Shout out to y'all. Y'all realize
You
that
feel
it is
me?
a
Embrace
talent.
your
You feel me?
sexy.
Embrace that.
Big, small, short, tall.
Just make sure
Love
the
yourself.
pole is supported. Use the anchors.
Love yourself. You feel
Use the
me?
anchors in that wall.
Please be safe on them poles. You feel me?
Exactly. Exactly.
Smack, beloved.
Me too.
What's
I
it
can't
at?
lie. It's Friday.
Fucking Friday.
Yes, it is.
What's your favorite day of the week? Do you have a favorite day of the week?
I'm going to say Thursday because usually I play music on Thursdays.
But if you didn't play music on Thursday.
All right, so my favorite day of the week would be, damn. See, I usually associate my favorite day of the week with the activity, not with the day.
Bro, as I've gotten older, Monday has become one of my favorite days. It used to be a day I used to frown upon.
Now I fuck with Mondays on the low.
But I feel like the impact of a Monday,
Okay, break
the
it down.
importance of it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, bro, a good Monday could make your week lit. A bad Monday could fuck your whole week up. So it's like, it's almost like every Monday is a new year.
I mean, but your Sunday night affects your Monday morning.
Technically,
So,
but like I said, if you look at it like how we look at January 1st, New Year's Day, where you wake up and you like, okay, I got a fresh start.
okay.
Imagine you shaking off them last 7 days every Monday morning when you wake up and you see the sunshine.
That's a
Me,
fact.
I don't count fucking 12 o'clock when they say midnight come and it's a new day. I don't count that shit as a new day. It's still
You
that day.
go by the sun?
You go by the sun. They tricking y'all to do all that goofy shit. That's goofy, bro. It's not that day. It's still this day.
That's a fact.
Until there's some money. When my money's supposed to 12 o'clock, I need that check to go through. You smell me?
Yo, it's funny. Bad people I know got Chime. They be like, I'm not shouting out Chime, but they're like, yeah, that check come through
That shit come through,
Thursday,
right?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm like, word?
The fact, bro. Yo, we should start like if you want to donate to us, I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, we should shout a cash out, right? Why not?
Why would we take donations?
Everybody else does. It's for
That literally would be the only reason why we take donations.
So I'm not here for no basketball
Let's talk
team,
about
no
that.
football team.
These podcasts taking donations. Why do I want to get money from? You know how you could, instead of cash apping us $20,
Send it to 20
subscribe.
people. Yep, send it to 20 people.
Send this to 20 people.
Like church, I said, I need 20 people in the back right now. If you're hearing this loud and clear,
To prove your
you
loyalty
can
to the Rap and
please
Drummer podcast.
subscribe and send 20 neighbors our posts and have them subscribe. And the tabernacle of deliverance will flow your way.
Preach, preacher.
The blessings will bless and the increase will increase. Amen, my sisters and
Amen.
brothers, and everyone in between,
Amen.
and everyone in between.
Amen. Damn, I felt that.
There it is.
You feel me?
I feel great.
Damn.
But before we go, we want to do some music reviews, right?
Facts. Alright. I'm a rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do what?
I play the drums.
Okay. So we listen to a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
We listen to fucking things that we like. We listen to people that we know. But like we said, we created this to create a platform, to give people exposure. But in the same sense, we also want to give people the real. So if you have music that you would like to send us, any genre,
Yep.
rap,
Yep.
R&B, spoken word,
Reggaeton,
you feel me, bachata,
jazz,
salsa,
merengue,
fucking classical,
whatever. For real.
instrumentals, you're a producer, you just want to send us some beats.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give you an honest review. Once you send it, and it's in our email, which will be right here. Boom! Mike, put it right there. Boom!
There we go.
You see it? That's our email. Send it to that email right there. When you send it to that email, we're not going to disrespect anybody, but we're going to keep it real. We're going to give our honest opinion.
1,000.
Because you might need that. You don't have to listen to us. You don't have to take it and do anything with it. But once you send it to me, I'm keeping it real.
Have to.
We're going to listen to it. We're going to play our live reactions to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be no scripted, no time to think about it. You're going to get our live reactions. So send it to that right there.
Yes, please.
And we'll review it. Me and this guy.
And I'm looking forward to that, honestly, because I feel like when it comes to a plate of reviews, we can give a very, very fair opinion, you know.
Why not? I'm willing to give anybody a listen and a fair shot, but I also want people to understand that people as consumers, I know this as a rapper, people consume music differently.
Yep.
So but if your objective comes off clear, it's easier to take in that music. For example,
Let's hear it.
I listened to somebody's music one time, and it didn't hit my soul, but the music sounded familiar. It sounded like I could hear it like on TV, and I was like, "Yo, what you like?" And I like, cause I think sometimes before you give an opinion on something, you should kind of try to get what the person is trying to, come across.
But shouldn't they be putting that in their art though?
It is, but sometimes you still have to explain that, because if I'm making music for television, but I'm telling you I do music and you hear it and you're a musician, you're instantly thinking that I'm trying to win a Grammy or something. Some people are really just trying to like make a soundtrack that they could put with sync or whatever, that they could put on video games, they could put on
But I feel like the
TV
best
shows.
music is the one that speaks for itself. When you play it, I can already tell, oh yeah, you trying to get that on TV, or you trying to do that with it, or you trying to bang bang.
But music has become a thing where it started from like it started from one place that split into like two places. But the one place that it started from was a combination of two places. It was a combination of needing to have your own, and a combination of needing to create something artistically.
Yeah.
When the business happened to it, whatever, and people were able to take music and monetize it, people were able to create it differently. So you got people who can just create music. It's not necessarily that their heart is into it like me. I'm not trained on anything. I haven't been put through the ringer, but it's some people who just had piano lessons as kids and they brought that over into the music because they know, oh, I just so happen to know how to do this.
I mean, in the same breath, there's like classically trained musicians who can't jam. Like they will play a whole.
When they get around people who's hard into it, it's different. But it's spaces for both to make money, and
definitely.
So sometimes people know how to make music specifically for TV shows. Bro, you don't watch an episode of Moesha or whatever. You done heard some shit. You're like, I've never. This is not what the music on the radio sounds like. But in a world where you can't use music that's on the radio, this is what the music sounds like.
Yep.
You can just kind of tell, you could feel it. We all humans, bro. You could tell when it's like, when somebody putting that extra bit of soul into it, it's different. That shit hit different. You know when somebody is just kind of like creating it on a mindset. Like it's the frequencies, it's all that shit. Like we know that's why even hood rappers resonate with a certain person who lives a certain type of lifestyle, and they can recognize like, oh, you really come from that. You say certain things a certain type of way. You move a certain type of way that people identify with, and then there's certain people who can do that same exact sound, but it does not resonate with the real. But it resonates with the people who just need that sound at sometimes, and they have the money for it, and they like it's a space for that.
I mean, that's when, music becomes more occupational. It's like people get like, okay, I make jingles. I remember Jamie Foxx show.
Facts.
He was on his straight making jingles, and he had to just pump jingles out. It was like, okay, I got to do this for that, so I'm going to pump that out. But when you making shit from your soul, like I've been through a heartbreak, now I'm writing about it, it's a whole different mindset. So we're going to get into all of that.
Damn, that was kind of deep.
My fault.
Nah, I fucks with it. That was, I ain't even think I was gonna get all that off. I just got that off like that. How I felt like that. I seen.
You feel me?
How I view the industry. But yeah, that's what the Rap and Drama podcast is, man. We don't really. There's no script to this. You feel me? We get a little, ooh, but then we kind of just boop boop boop.
Exactly.
Do what we want to do, and we kind of.
That's exactly what happens.
Freestyle off the freestyle, but I feel like
episode 3's in the books.
In the fucking books, we're gonna call this episode Allen Iverson.
Definitely. Subscribe,
man.
Tell a friend to tell a
man.
friend that the blessings will overflow.
Shouts out to everybody behind the camera, behind the scenes.
Yes, definitely. We appreciate all of that.
Episode 3.